Most people think of bones and full skeletons every time they hear the word fossil, but it's more than that. What if I told you there was more to it? There are creatures that are with us so old scientists classify them as living fossils. From crocodiles, old as dinosaurs, to the dragon-like lizards, join us as we walk you through the most incredible living fossils in the world. Keep watching and try to tell us which ones you already knew about in the comment section below. Alligator snapping turtle. The alligator snapping turtle is also known as the dinosaur of the turtle world due to its large size and heavy weight of close to 176 pounds. Its hard skin and spiky shell of about 31 inches in length, and it's pretty hard to dispute that name. They have an average lifespan of about 100 years due to the fact that they don't really have any major predators because most animals wouldn't want to go through all the trouble. Most animals, except us humans, who hunt them for their shells and meat, thus making them an endangered species. The goblin shark. The goblin shark is a freak of nature with a very alien-like appearance. It's on the list due to the fact that scientists thought it was extinct. So, making that crucial comeback really makes it a fossil creature. They have the ability to extend their jaws and have receptors to help them hunt. The receptors help them hunt by picking up very low impulses delivered by animals when their heart muscles contract. This makes their job very much easier and makes their hunting spree much more accurate. They also have the ability to thrive in the deepest parts of the ocean where humans can't go. Elephant sharks. Elephant sharks are more related to rays than sharks, so they're not technically sharks. They've been around for about 420 million years, while the dinosaurs existed close to 200 million years ago, making them about 200 million years older than the dinosaurs. But even at that, their genome haven't changed a bit since then. Nautilus. The nautilus belongs to the cephaloids, which includes octopus and squids, and are known for always hiding inside their shells and staying deep in the ocean. Shy creatures indeed. They, like oysters, secrete a particular substance, but theirs are not pearls but an equally pretty alternative. This has driven hunters to regularly go to their habitats in search of them and kill them too. Consequently, it's made their population to be on a steady decline. The Komodo Dragon. The Komodo Dragon is the oldest form of lizard and also the largest, weighing over 300 pounds and reaching lengths of up to 10 feet. They are incredible survivors despite the constant environmental changes and the immense pressure exerted on them by man, such as hunting them for their skin, destroying their habitats, etc. Sometimes the lack of reproductive partners makes it difficult to pass on their genes. However, they have some survivalist traits that enable them to withstand all of this, like tough skin to resist injuries, sharp claws for digging and fighting, sharp teeth laced with venom, voracious appetite that enables them to eat close to 80% of their body weight, and a very bad temper. Sandhill Crane. Sandhill cranes are very close relatives of the dinosaur. In fact, birds in general are close relatives to the dinosaur, and not only crocodiles. Investigations done on their fossils show that they may have dated back to 2.5 million years, and if they're able to survive that long, these things are really tough birds. They have a massive wingspan of about 8 feet, so they experience a lot of lift when flying. This makes the work behind flapping one's wings greatly reduced to the barest minimum. They face a lot of threat from humans, especially hunters, but they've been able to manage to keep their population going to the extent that they are not listed as an endangered species. One secret behind this is the fact that they always stay well away from us humans. The purple frog. The purple frog is a breed of frog that has never failed to give biologists a serious headache in identifying and studying them due to their secretive behavior. They were discovered by scientists in the year 2003, and a lot hadn't been known about them by the few locals who actually found them long before the scientists and used them as food. Molecular analysis eventually showed that these species dated back to about 100 million years ago, and they are one of only 2 left in their family. This, alongside the fact they're a delicacy to some tribes, makes their population to be on the decline. Platypus. A platypus looks something like a mad scientist created in the lab, and then it broke free because its structure is very confusing. They are mammals with beaks and beaver tails, and my head keeps spinning anytime I think of their origin. These 110 million year old species are also the only mammals out there that can lay eggs like a bird, which caused scientists to believe there was some kind of cross-linked DNA between mammals and birds that gave rise to the evolutionary monstrosity like the duck-billed platypus. This theory of linking DNA between different categories of creature might be what gave rise to marsupials like kangaroos and koala bears. Aardvark. Aardvarks are insectivorous creatures that date back to 65 million years ago, which was in the era of dinosaurs. They are the last of their family, and they feed on insects like ants, termites, etc. This is because of the adaptive feature they possess, which includes a long, sticky tongue they use to grab insects, a great sense of smell to identify the insects, and a set of sharp claws to dig the insects out from their hideout. They weren't really of much interest themselves to hunters, so their population was quite stable until their environment started degrading as a result of our interference. Koalas. Koalas are marsupials, and for those who don't know what a marsupial is, they're creatures that carry their babies in pouches before they become old enough to move around. They are as old as 25 million years and have been natives of Australia for as long as that. They feed strictly on eucalyptus, which was an evolutionary adaptation that came in handy when Australia started drying up. Koalas have evolved since then to work less and eat more, since their diets aren't very nutritious and packed with energy. They're leaves, for crying out loud. So if they had to go out and look for food, they'd expend more energy than they'd take in. Nature also blessed them with the ability to withstand the toxins that are inside the eucalyptus plant through substances that break them down into safer components. These are usually given to them by their mothers at birth, and this makes them the only animal that can digest eucalyptus, making them have little competition from other animals for food. They possess features that make their lives more comfortable, like pads in their lower region, to make them easily lean on trees without giving them discomfort. Claws enable them to climb trees and stay attached, and also opposable thumbs give them a much firmer grip. Tenopours. Contrary to what biologists used to think, the sea sponge wasn't the oldest sea creature to ever exist. It was the Tenopour, which have swam, the Earth for close to 700 million years. And if that doesn't count as a fossil, I don't know what does. They're also called cone jellies due to the fact that they are living blobs of jellies, and they swim around by the propulsion of organs known as cilia. Crocodiles. The crocodile just had to make an appearance in this list because you really don't need a molecular analysis or carbon dating to know that these things look like dinosaurs. They've existed for close to 60 million years, and they're not showing any signs of slowing down or going extinct because they are very vicious predators. They are known to feed on fish and other sea creatures, a few land mammals, humans, and in the distant past, dinosaurs. They spend their time relaxing and saving energy in the water, while they wait for prey simultaneously. They also possess a tough skin to withstand external injuries that could prove fatal, and can hold their breath underwater for a very long time. They have a very strong stomach acid, which is crucial to digesting tough foods. The acid is so strong it can break down rocks. Lastly, they are the biggest reptiles on the planet. All of these features, along with its bad temper, is what makes them survive this long and even witness the wiping out of dinosaurs. Which of these animals surprised you? Let us know in the comment section below, and as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification icon to be part of our next video. Till then, stay safe, keep exploring, bye-bye.